Good morning, everyone. It is March 25th. Here is your morning news rundown to all those who have become paid subscribers or sent one-time donations to my Venmo. Thank you so much for supporting my work and allowing me to do this full time. I'm back in the States. I made it back safely, thankfully. If you want to support my work, the easiest way to do so, click the button below, become a paid subscriber to my Substack, or send a one-time donation via Venmo to Aaron-Parnas. With that, let's just jump right into all the news you missed last night because there was a lot. According to the Washington Post, the Social Security Administration, as we know it, is actively breaking down. Because of Doge cuts, Social Security users are now facing extremely long wait times at the phones. The phone service, if it even works, is a complete mess. There has been a mass exodus of staff at the Social Security Administration. In addition, the website crashed 4 times in 10 days this month. And right now, the agency no longer has a system to monitor customers' experience due to Doge. In addition, there is currently mass turmoil within the White House as the White House is looking for a scapegoat to possibly kick out of the administration over the recent incident where a reporter was added into a highly classified phone signal message chain between Vice President J.D. Vance, Pete Hegseth, Marco Rubio, Susie Wiles, and others. And right now, according to latest political reporting, the individual that may be on the outs is National Security Advisor Michael Waltz. Now, obviously, no decision has been made. The ultimate decision to remove someone or force them out will be made by Donald Trump himself. But right now, according to Politico, there are at least some preliminary discussions within the White House that Michael Waltz may have to fall on the sword for this massive national security blunder. Speaking of, Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt is trying to spin the story, saying, quote, there were no war plans discussed, no classified material was sent to the thread, and the White House counsel's office has provided guidance on a number of different platforms for Trump's top officials to communicate as safely and efficiently as possible. Both Leavitt and Pete Hegseth are, instead of acknowledging the fact that this was a massive mistake, are currently attacking the reporter Jeffrey Goldberg for being included in the chat and publishing this information, which the public deserve to know. She claims that no classified information was discussed, but there were high-level internal discussions over what to do with the Yemeni Houthis. That is theoretically classified confidential information. In addition, Donald Trump has revoked the Secret Service protection for former DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. And moreover, Donald Trump's portrait at the Colorado State Capitol will be taken down after he claimed, quote, it was distorted. So we'll see what happens there. Now he complained it's going to be taken down. We have a major update regarding the Tren de Aragua Alien Enemies Act case. The Trump administration has filed a brief with Judge Boasberg saying that it will be claiming the state's secret privilege. And as a result, it will not be answering many of the questions that Judge Boasberg has concerning how many people were on the plane, who was on the plane, whether the plane took off after his order, whether the plane could have been turned around. I mean, there are a whole host of questions that Judge Boasberg has. Well, the Trump administration is invoking the state secrets privilege, saying that it cannot provide any further information. So we'll see what happens. A federal judge in New Jersey has issued a temporary ban on the removal of 2 transgender men from the United States Air Force. There was a similar ruling from Judge Anna Reyes in Washington, D.C. last week. Today, there will be a hearing on Capitol Hill where Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard will be appearing before a Senate committee. There are going to be sparks flying. A lot of people are going to want to know how this group chat with Jeffrey Goldberg was even created. So we're about to see a lot of fun stuff on Capitol Hill right now. Folks, that's all the news right now. I will provide you updates in the evening. Once again, thank you to all who are supporting my work, and this channel really means the world to me. So I will see you this evening for another evening rundown.